Hello YouTube. I wanted to make Natalie's 2-month update. Oh, she's over here smiling. I gotta show you her. Can you smile? Yeah. Say, I'm 2 months old. I'm 2 months old and I'm happy, huh? Yeah. You have any more smiles? Yeah. Are you gonna talk to me? Hi. Hi. Is that my girl? That's my girl. Yeah. You're so sweet. So I just want to talk a little bit about how she's been doing. And she just had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. Yeah, I've been behind on making baby vlogs and postpartum vlogs and all of that. So I thought I'd go ahead. Anyway, I'm glad that she smiled because she's been doing a whole lot of that. So yesterday was her doctor's appointment, and it went pretty well overall. She is 22.5 inches and she weighs 14.4 pounds, which puts her, I think, in like the 99th percentile for weight. She is a big girl. She has been since she was born. So yeah, she's just chunky. She's got rolls. She was born with rolls, but they've just gotten bigger, and it's really cute and sweet. She's very snuggly. Let's see. Say hi. I was trying to think of what else I was going to get her on here smiling. Hi. Yeah. She's starting to get really into looking at things. Like you can see these little birds up here. She's starting to really focus in on stuff. So that's exciting and new and just kind of cool to see her little personality coming out. Excuse me. What else, huh? What else happened at the doctor's? She got her shots, which I was really nervous about because I just remember it being terrible with my son. Like, it was just so sad to watch. It wasn't so bad with her. They did the 3 shots, 2 in one leg and 1 in the other. And she cried, and it was hard to watch, you know, like it is for any mom, really. But after she cried for about a minute, she just stopped and fell asleep, and I had given her Tylenol, and she seemed pretty good overall. So she's pretty normal today. I've been just trying to, like, not touch her legs so much. So she's still exclusively breastfed. I don't know if I said that already. I can't remember. Still exclusively breastfed, still not sleeping through. Well, I wouldn't expect her to be sleeping through the night at this age, but not even half the night, really. Excuse me. At this point, she sleeps for anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours still. Pretty much the same as when she was born. Like, not a lot has changed in that way. So there has been a night or two where she'll just kind of randomly sleep from maybe like 10 p.m. till like 3. So that's long. What is that, 5 hours? So that's probably the longest that she's ever slept. And that's happened a time or two. And then once she's up at 3, then she'll consistently, you know, be up more frequently. So yeah, but she's a good girl. She's a good baby. Big brother is adjusting really, really well to having Natalie around. He's 7, if you don't know. And he is just, I wish he was here right now so I could get him interacting with her. I may post a video of them. They are so cute together, and he just loves her. He's very protective over her already. So that's really neat. What else? What else is going on? She still gets breast milk in the bottle, not quite as much as I was doing before. I'm breastfeeding her from me a little bit more often just because pumping, as much as I like it and as much flexibility as it does provide, which I've talked about in previous vlogs, it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of work, and I'm staying home with her anyway, so sometimes I'm just like, I like having a bottle for when we're out, and I like having a bottle for my husband to be able to feed her at least once a day. He'll give her a bottle, like usually at night. So I am having a hard time. I'll talk about me now. I am having a hard time, like, just getting things done and being productive because I kind of feel like I can't really put her down. I mean, she definitely spends time in, like, what you just saw her in her bouncer. She has this little rock and play right there and a swing and all kinds of contraptions that I put her in. She's looking at me. Hi. Hi. And she'll do fine. It kind of depends on the time of the day and the mood. But like right now, she's in her bouncer. It has music, and I'm kind of bouncing it a little bit for her. She's totally content. She'll fall asleep like that. But if I was to just put her in this and like go do the dishes, it's 50-50 whether or not I would get 5 minutes out of her, so out of her just sitting there by herself. So I guess that's pretty normal, but it can be tiring at times. I'm sorry I say so much. I didn't write a list before I started recording this. I'll talk a little bit about like postpartum stuff with me. Everything physically, I feel completely back to normal. Other than breastfeeding, I just feel like I did before I got pregnant. The weight has continued to come off. I am doing Weight Watchers, which I've made vlogs about, and trying to be a little bit more active. It's going pretty well so far. It's all right. It's hard. It's hard to make those good choices, especially when I'm home a lot, and it's just hard to kind of like motivate myself. But I am definitely wanting to, have more energy and feel like I can really chase after my kids and that sort of thing. So having her has been a good source of motivation for me to get healthier, I guess. So I had my OB appointment. That was, you're supposed to get like a 6-week checkup. I was about 7, almost 8 weeks postpartum. Sorry, I'm not really looking. I keep looking at her. And I don't know where to look. I think I'm looking in the right spot now. So I had my OB appointment, and everything went well. My stitches healed perfectly fine, so that was great. I did get a prescription for the mini pill, which is just like a progesterone-based birth control pill that's safe for breastfeeding. And so, so I'm going to be taking that. And I chose that over the IUD because I felt like the IUD was a little bit more invasive, and I just wasn't quite sure if that's what I wanted to do. So it's still something that I'm open to and, would consider for the future, but it just wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't feel quite right at the time. So anyway, that's pretty much all I can think of for us. We're just doing good, doing well. I'll show her real quick. She's falling asleep now. Sorry for all the ums. Like, I do that in every video I make, but this one was, I think it was a whole lot of ums. Yeah. Which way? There we go. So she's sleeping now. So now I should run and do the dishes, but I really just want to watch trashy reality TV. Don't judge me. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are all doing well. Bye.